So, hello everyone and welcome back for our next flight. Of course in the 747, my favorite airplane. The rain is going. So it's here dry where I stand, and you can see in the background some rain still left pouring down. Very nice. Also the reflection on the ground, the lighting of with the light on the clouds, so very nice. Alright, so yeah, of course with the beautiful R211 engines. So let's jump into the cockpit because it is a little bit quieter here. Alright, so let's talk about the flight. So we are Silkway AZG209er from Baku to Amsterdam, my hometown airport. It's an early morning departure, even in the night. It's 4 o'clock. I have the weather from now, live weather, but the time from the real flight, because this flight was done on 24th December of 2023. This airplane flies regularly to Amsterdam every few days, but this flight was a little bit different because from Amsterdam he flew first to London Stansted and then back to Baku, and that flight from 43 minutes is in a 747 with those engines are amazing, of course, with those sounds. So because that I'm doing this flight from 24th December of 2023. So two things caught my eye on this flight. Because first, normally they are cruising first on flight level 320 and then 34, sometimes 360 if they are light. But this flight flew first to flight level 300, then 320 and then 340. And also the average flight time caught my eye because it's normal 4 hours and 37 minutes. So average flight time is normally 4 hours and 37 minutes. But this flight took almost 5 hours and 44 minutes. So 1 hour longer than normal flight time. Also the ground speed was very low, average of 380 knots. So I think he had a stalking headwind in real life, and also he was very heavy because he flew first on flight level 300, so I will do that then also, and then if I can in the FMC I will manually manage that. So I'm asking ATC to climb further above to flight level 320 and 340, and then landing in Amsterdam. Yeah, it's flow to flight level 340 all the way then to Amsterdam, where he was landing in the early morning, 10 past 11, I think it says in American time saying speech. But the real one was landing on 27 and the winds are now completely the other way, different around for 06. So also the winds are quite changing water today, so it can also maybe 18 left or 18 right, but for now it's 2 knots, not a much for 06. Yeah, squawk cats, we are flying with 80s, so they are giving us our squawk code. Yeah, and then yes, turn spotter turned off there, but the next flight, of course, indeed to London Stansted, he was parked on Romeo 77. So I think he was taxiing to Romeo 77 because there was the next flight from. So we are Echo Zulu Golf 209er. It's now 2 October of 2024 from Baku. I'm not gonna announce or pronounce that name, I have no idea. Baku Uniform Bravo 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 2 Schiphol Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Cost index, yeah, I think normally KLM with the 747 do 300, but I have seen on the Star Alliance vertical airliners page, I think it was 747 hand-plated profile for the 747-400 from Silkway West, and they are saying 350. Yeah, for 747 or an MD-11, that is quite normal. 300, 350. So I will do 350 because we have some headwind along the way, and if the winds are quite stable and not gusting, I'm doing hold and then increase a little bit the max speed to 86 or 87. So it's the default profile from Simple Reef. They are having the RB211 engines configuration. So we are in 4 Golf Zulu Whiskey 888 in a 747-400 freighter. So estimated tons weight. So we are a little bit. We are a little bit 2,000 pounds above landing weight. It says here 300 because when I'm in Simple Reef planned step climb, then they are giving us a very high planned step climb with a very low amount of freight. And this airplane is always packed. So you have China Airlines cargo from Shanghai and Singapore and Silkway West, when they are 3 airliners going to Amsterdam, or Atlas Air sometimes from Almaty. They are packed, they are heavy. Always when they are landing on 18 right in the summer, and I've been there for doing some plane spotting, they are going always to the end because they are heavy. Cost index then of 350, FS minimum component is 32. Flight time, it says now 4 hours and 59 minutes with the current live weather data, so almost 5 hours. Block fuel is 130,460 pounds because we are in pounds. configuration. This is the complete route. It is a heck of a route. But we cannot fly above Russian. Yeah, it's a heck of a route. A lot of default waypoints instead of airways. You can see a lot of DGTs. So yes. So we are taking off for a 3-5 behind where we are parked via the Alpha Golf Delta Alpha Mike 2 Delta departure, and then for now it is 06 Kaarbaan in Echo to Alpha Mike via Nokrum 2 Alpha. It says here also speed change constant 0 to 500. Alright, so let's talk about the weights. It says he packs 20, but this airplane has not 20 passengers. I will change that, by the way, for the next 2 flights to London Stansted and back, because yeah, 2 pilots, maybe 4, 2 taxi landing, or 2 taxi prepare the flight, taxi takeoff, and then another one into the flight on cruise, and then another one for landing, or for descending, landing, taxi. So 20, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 load masters, so I think maximum 7, 8. But packs says now 20, so we'll go with that. Cargo estimated is 149.5. Payload is estimated 153.0. Estimated zero gravity weight is 526.6, and maximum is 635.0. So we are still more than 100,000 pounds underneath max takeoff weight. Very nice. This airplane is capable of a lot of weight. Estimated fuel, yeah, look at that, 142.5, and maximum fuel is 258.7. So we can take more than 100 pounds. It's then 100,000 pounds, and more than 120,000 pounds of kilograms of pounds of fuel take with us if needed. So yeah, this airplane is capable of flying a lot of heavy weights. So estimated tonnage weight then is 668.0 pounds, and maximum tonnage weight indeed 784.9 pounds. Yeah, pounds of course is double weight than kilograms, but it's still 400 kilograms. So estimated landing weight is 549.7, and maximum landing weight is Iron Maiden flight number 666.0. Very nice. Yeah, so the chargers, or the weather plates, yes, this one I mean. So yeah, it says mostly 30 knots for it, yeah, 27, 29, 32, 26, 29. So the winds are quite stable. 30 knots of headwind. Yeah, here a little bit above Turkey. Also here a little bit of unstable air. Let's see what it says here. Indeed, so we have 2 empty spaces where we can speed up a little bit, but beginning it's quite unstable because you have above Georgia some mountains, and a little bit of Turkey indeed. And then above the sea it is quite stable, and then above Romania we have light modern turbulency, and then it's quite stable all the way to Amsterdam. Very nice. Alright, so let's remove this. Now let's clear this. Nice. Alright, so the chargers or papers. So we are here, stand on parked Sierra 6. And then yeah, for takeoff, yeah, or for taxi we are going to fly runway 35. So I think it will be hotel. So push back tail right, nose left, and then via hotel or short Alpha 35. And then we have D 8 Dam 1 Delta cross. Yeah, oh, 2 Delta. 8 Dam 2 Delta departure. So trans altitude is 9,000. Airport elevation is automatic in this airplane is 10 feet. Departure Baku is 120.8. So it's straight out. Then 400 feet, it's going to the left of a heading track of 344 intercept BB 401 1500, and then it's going to the left. And then I think it is to BB. Oh no, it's the other way around. From BB Bravo Bravo 401 to Bravo Bravo 201. Yes, and then to Bravo Bravo 203. So I think that ATIS give us a direct with heading select, because otherwise they are flying, or they are thinking they are we are flying to China and we are flying to Europe. So I think we are going to get a heading select and then intercept some of those waypoints along our route. So I've been with the METAR TAF because flight radar was 62 minutes and the current last METAR on METAR TAF was 34 minutes. So VFR warnings, no, it's clear skies now. There was one cloud with rain, but that is gone now, so it's clear. 40 degrees, the winds are 220 by 4, visibility is alright. The sun is coming up on 6:36, and it's now 4:10, 4:20 I think in the meantime. So it completely departure is dark, and the QNH is 1006. So alright, it's still raining, and active sky is active with live time mode. So alright, so that's, yes, DB is indeed 1005. They are saying. So I think it's now 1005 instead of 1006. Alright, so the takeoff performance. Yes, that was also quite special and bizarre, because let's show it to you. So 747-400 freighter, the default are 211 engine Golf rig from uniform Bravo 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 runway 35. Landing feet, weight in pounds. It's completely with packs, fuel, payload, freight, that kind of stuff. 668,034 pounds. Yeah, I've here selected flaps 20 and then thrust 2 takeoff, because when I do flaps 10, you can see here we have a slight up margin with V2, and also when I go with flaps optimum instead flaps 10, but also believe me, also with flaps and thrust setting optimum, it gave me V2 speed almost with no room to spare the end of the runway, and I like a little bit of space to do quite gently the nose up. So flaps 20, thrust 2 config setting, blitz setting is auto, anti-ice is auto, winds are 320 by 4, then temperature is 14 degrees, air pressure is now 1006, 1005, surface conditions are wet instead of dry. So let's change that on to the left in my laptop. A laptop on the left, so wet. The speeds are the same, only the stop margin distance is indeed now all the way to the end, and last check that it's a little bit down, but V1 is still 138. Alright. So registrations, then it's of course the default sim brief. So aircraft type 747-400 with the RB211 engines. Total takeoff weight and complete. So flaps 20 then, and then a thrust setting of assume temperature of 54. Sorry. V1 is then 138, VR is 146, and then will be V2 of 159. The winds surface are now wet, so a little bit of upslope of 0.2. Alright, so yeah, Charlie 6. Yeah, it was also indeed the rear one was taking off from the other side, but the winds are now completely different. 320 by 4, so that is then 350 taking off. Alright, so let's prepare the flight in Lockheed Martin prepare 3D. So let's change this setting or point of view to the FMC there. And let's go first to the lower pedal status. So D-Link A-cars pre-flight, so we're going from uniform Bravo 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 to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Yeah, it says now 4 hours and 59, so almost 5 hours. Wait, that is 4:55, and departing I think in 19 minutes that will do. I think it's airliner ID 7 Lima, so let's check that. Yes, it's 7 Lima. So airliner ID is 7 Lima, and we are flight number Alpha Zulu Golf 0209er. So let's de-link that next page. So let's contact first tower for our clearance. So 135.700. So let's listen to that first.
Baku clearance delivery 7 Lima heavy IFR, Nepal ready to
Alright, so first to flight level 130, squawk 3213 and tower for takeoff clearance, or taxi clearance is 121.7. I've also pressed B, so the air pressure is now 1007. So let's press at our top. Yes, they are saying also indeed 1007. Alright, so let's jump into the MCDU. The fuel was 142.460, and that is on load level of 39.5. And the payload, zero gravity performance rate, is 668.0, and that is a load level of too much. Oh wait, there's estimated performance rate. Estimated zero gravity weight. Wait, I look wrong. 526.5. 5 indeed, and that is a load level of 66.1. Alright. So let's get rid of the fuel truck. Let's release the side cargo door, and also the rest ones are going to close. So uniform Bravo Charlie 6. It says not a database, so I will leave that then as it is. Of course we have a company route, so uniform Bravo to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, company route. We are Alpha Zulu Golf, flight number 209er, and we are looking for error 35. So activate, execute, and then departing error 35 VID. Afghan 2 Delta, and let's also put the arrival in for now. If we'll change that, I of course will change it. So ILA 6 VID to Alpha. To Alpha, and then it's via A trip. 1 Bravo, I think it is. Alright, so let's see what the route. Let's do data also on the left and the right. So indeed all the way the other side around. Of course we are going to get an heading direct via ATIS, I think, most of the time. So let's see, 14 pages of waypoints. Let's see, I think the route is looking good. Yeah, and then it is indeed to here. Yeah, PEM. Yeah. So in real life, they are going from PEM on a heading mode direct to AM. 614. But let's see what ATIS give us when we are coming closer into Schiphol. Yes, so ENIT RAF, zero gravity weight, 5260.5. Indeed, that is confirmed. Ground weight total is 668.0, 668.9. This is close enough. And fuel is 140.4, 140, 142.4 indeed, reserves. Then Eindhoven is our ultimate, so let's go with 4. That is enough from Amsterdam to Eindhoven, and then 747 of a cost index. Then we are 350 times the flight level 300. Step size is 2000 feet, and then the thrust limit. Let's see that first. So GG is 23. So let's put that then also put into there. Oh no. There. Cruise GG is 23. Thrust limit. So we are assuming select temperature of 54. 54, and then first climb 1, and then I manage that manually by myself, and then I can increase that to an open climb if we are stable. So then yeah, flaps 20. So let's do 800, 1500 into there. Headwind, that is 3, headwind 3, crosswind 3, and then the slope was up. Oh my god, there is an airplane flying above my head. Whoa, what the heck is that? I think ANA or Air Nippon Airways. They are flying to Amsterdam in the night from Anchorage. Let's see what that was. What a heck of an airplane. Yes, indeed. Air Nippon Cargo, Anchorage, Amsterdam. It's early today, yeah, because indeed normal it's 4:15. In the night, but also he's very close behind. Nice. Yeah, this airplane. I live in. So look at that. He's close. Yeah, so I live in Noordwijk. Oh wait. Yeah, so this airplane was above my house. Yeah, I have flight radar 24 set up onto the left on my laptop. Yes, indeed. I live here. So, yeah. It was indeed. So this airplane. Now, this airplane I cannot hear. I have 2 windows open, but these 9 Max I cannot hear. But the 747 from ANA, that airplane was quite noisy. Very nice. Alright, so 3/up, it was 0.2. Oh, let's see. Yes, indeed, tailwind. Oh, we have now tailwind. 3 knots up 0.2. Runway service is still raining. Alright, so let's do that, then change into wet. And then, so 138 V1, 146 is VR, and V2 is indeed 159. So 159, and the runway heading is 353. So let's do the flight directors on And let's arm LNAV and VNAV then. So let's go to VNAV path. Turns altitude here indeed is 9,000, and in to Amsterdam it is 3,000. So let's request some wind data, because we are now landing with 37.0. It's a little bit too high. But let's request the wind. And let's see how that is going to change to 30.4. Alright. Let's also for now put in the descent forecast winds. Alright, so I think we have a little bit too much fuel on board, but we have some headwinds of 30 knots, and we have 2 planned step climbs. Also, let's check that. So, oh, it says here immediately going to flight of 360. What is our optimum is 345 and maximum is flight level 377. Alright, so we can going so it says here 345, but I've of course not the live weather from the flight. I can change that. You have the option I think here, yeah, switch to historical weather, and then I can, it is possible to the weather from this flight of 24 December of 2023, I think it was. So it can, but I love live weather, because then I have the data ready on my laptop to the left. Yes. Then of course we are able directly to flight of 360, so we have then indeed a little bit more fuel. So let's use that to fly a little bit faster, like Mach 88, if the airplane is flying stable without bumping or bouncing around. So I think we are ready for departure. Yeah, so let's start up first, of course, the APU. Nice. With the 10 years of Safeway West Airliners flight. Wait, that was the ground and the sun over there in the ground. On the other side. Alright, so let's stand here and let's listen first to the APU starting sounds, because they are amazing. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. So, the APU has started. Lovely sounds. Yes, so you have also clear skies in between. But I think there is then that. Yeah, look at that. You can see there the stars. Yeah, so there is then that one cloud that's popping out way. But hey, that gives us some quite special effects with parallel 32. Alright, so the APU indeed is 100%, and let's see, it is indeed available. So let's turn on APU Gen 1 and 2. Let's turn on the buzzers, the PAX 1 and 2 for now, for the moment. So this one can go to auto. Let's turn this normal on. Aux 4, and the doors and ground is clear. So then we can set our trim to 5.8 and set the park brakes. Let's check that. No smoking on. APU is running. Pack 3 is off. A park brake indeed is set. So then now we can get rid of those wheel chocks and ground power. All those doors are indeed closed. Alright. So let's then request our taxi clearance first. Yeah, let's do that first. So 1.1.7. So let's listen to that first. I hope it will be 3.5. So let's listen to that.
Baku ground 7 Lima heavy with Oscar ready to taxi IFR 7 Lima heavy taxi 2 and hold short runway 17 via taxiway 8 Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 119er.2 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 17 using taxiway 8 Bravo Alpha 7 Lima heavy.
Alright, so that is completely different from the other side. So 119er. This one 200 for the departure. Alright, so yes, 70. Nice. So let's change that into SimBrief. So then it will be now 17 via the Akron 1 Charlie departure. Then yes, so yes indeed it's from the other side, and let's do populate the weather. Runway 17. Runway surface wet. Ooh, it's plus 20. It's always almost on the end. So 3.3 will be V1 now. 146 will be VR. And that's so one. Wait, and V2. Oh wait, that is still 158, and then now it's an heading of 173. And then indeed 158. And then now it is an head wind of 3 knots. And then it is now down 0.2. Headwind 3, wet down 0.2, flaps 20. Yes, so again 133 V1, VR is 146, and indeed V2 is 159. Check. Check. So then now for the taxi route it will be what they are saying via taxi 8 Bravo Alpha. So that will be then now till right nose left, Bravo 1, and then Bravo all the way to Alpha to 70. Nice. Check. Alright, so that is set, check, trim, still, yes, 5.8 indeed, alright. So the center are empty, so let's turn all those fuel pumps on, and the coil seat valves are armed, and the center engines or fuel tanks are empty indeed. Alright, so let's then yeah, so let's save the flight first, of course, if you know me. Better safe than sorry, and then let's request our pushback. Temperature says 1005. So let's press B again when we are. Let's press B. Active Sky Next still says 1007. Alright, so then so look at that. We have also some lightning. Very nice. Alright, so then it is then nose right, tail left. Yes, that will do. Very nice. Yeah, so you have ultimate, so the add-on. Ultimate ground crew or ultimate ground or something like that, but with this program I have it in my own hand, and I like that because I see a lot of pushbacks messing up, and now I have completely
ground to flight deck
in hand, so let's go.
Go ahead. Communication check please, and confirm that the brakes are set.
Parking brakes indeed was set.
Communications are okay and the brakes are set.
Thanks.
Alright. Look at that. 747 all ready for departing to Amsterdam. Let's stand here. And then of course when we are starting the engines and we are taking off, I will be quiet because I really also want to listen to those sounds. So log light on, nav on, beacon light on, and let's go to taxi, to pushback.
We are ready for pushback and engine start, facing north.
Roger, facing north, release brakes.
Parking brakes released, confirmed, check, set.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
Alright, so let's go. So let's turn the transponder on. Block time clock is start it. Let's take a performance. So let's then do traffic weather left and traffic terrain right, so that we can see with the weather radar what we are currently looking away. Oh, whoa! Alright. Yeah, so in between it is indeed dry. But if you can see there,
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
there's some nasty stuff. Very nice. Alright, so we are clear behind and we can start our engines. So let's turn off those packs 1 and 2. And let's listen to, let's also do the storm lights off. And let's do a little bit of dome lights. So let's start then first engine 3 and 2 and let's listen to that. And when they are on, I will talk back to you. So let's start engine numbers 3 and 4.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Alright, so engine 1 and 2 are online. And let's set first the parking brake for the ground crew indeed. Check set.
Parking brake set.
Roger.
Alright, so let's go to the other side and let's start engine number 1 and 2. Of course it is here a little bit darker because we have no lights from the pushback truck here. Alright, so let's start engines number 1 and 2.
Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear.
Alright, so they are going.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand
20
signals.
and
Thanks.
ignition.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, so engines 1 and 2 are also on. Yes, indeed. So let's turn the packs back on. Electronics can go to auto. Engine start switches to continuous on. APU off. And let's turn the wing lights on so that we can see the flaps going down. What's this here? Auto throttle disconnected indeed. No land 3. Alright. So that's for the landing and auto start switch. Oh wait, was that? No. Oh! Yeah, I do it also manually, but so there is. So this airplane is capable of auto start. So let's turn that. So let's turn that then on, and then we are taking off from or departing from Schiphol, and understands that we are capable of an auto start. Then we can ignition the fuel immediately after putting down those starters there. Also, it's dry. Yes, the rain is clearing up a little bit. Yeah, you can see some very black clouds. It's completely dark, those clouds, look at that. So when we are taking off and we are going above those clouds, that gives us a beautiful moon. Yeah, it's now dry indeed, you can see it there, it's now dry. Let's leave wet in. Also you can see here, so let's press B. It's I think then now 1005. Indeed. Check. Alright, so oh yeah, flaps 20. Yeah, let's go first back here again because let's do first, look at that, there's strobe lights on the grass. Also there we have in the scenery, look at those night lighting poles over there. Very nice, very nice. Also you have there the Simway West Technic Maintenance. Yeah, that 747-400 have seen better days. Look at that. Those engines. Cargo nose door, side cargo door, and the rudder is completely gone. So Illusion 76 over there. 2 people there. Look at that. Look at those hats. Nice. Yeah, this scenery is a couple years old, but it's doing its job. Look at that. Alright, so flaps 20. It's still dark. Also they're coming back again, some rain in the distance there. And so flaps 20. So 1, 5, 10, 20. Very dark, so you can see not a lot, but you can see here maybe on the other side. Oh yes, oh yeah, we have here some more light. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so flaps 20. Look at that, how low that is. Also, with the rain is pouring out, let's stand here. I have to do this. So parking brake is still on. So let's do a little bit of power in. Parking brakes are still on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The water that is sucked in to those engines. Look at that. Look at that. That is very nice. Also the rain is in the background pulling away. Very nice. I love that. Alright, so let's set that back to there. So flaps 20 indeed is set. Trim is 5.7. So let's do then now a flight called usual test. The doors. Oh wait, that is above there. Close this window. Status check, indeed, yes. So, now lap 3. I think in red nav. Yeah, there is no ILS frequency still in yet. Alright, so that's what I'm going to take off left. Alright, so full left. Neutral. Right. Neutral. Full back. Neutral. Full forward. Neutral. Now let's do the rhythm pedals. So there they are. They are there. Yeah, in the sim it's dark. But also in my room it's dark. Also only the lights above the kitchen are on. For the rest it's turned off. So that I can see a lot better. So full left, neutral, full right. Neutral. Alright, parking brakes are indeed off. Alright, so let's turn the runway turn-offs on and taxi lights on. So before takeoff, flaps 20. Check. And of course set. Alright, so let's turn parking brakes are indeed off. Let's see what they are saying here. Yeah, indeed. Straight and then delta alpha. So let's go! A little bit of power in. We can turn on those wipers because we have of course indeed some rain effects on the windows with parallel 32, and also let's turn off the dome light. Alright, so there we go. So here on the end it's going to the right and to the left immediately. There's to the left. Oh, look at that! And it is dry. So let's turn off the wipers and let's brake. So the wipers are off. Wait. That was not what I was going to do. Alright, so let's brake to 10, and then let's go here to the to the right. Yeah, so the clouds are indeed popped with rain because it is now dry. Left clear, right clear. Now there is some traffic around us. Let's go here first, make this turn. Alright, so let's speed up, back a little bit. Wait, that turn was a little bit overshot. So let's see. No, it is active, but there is no traffic around us. Alright, so let's speed up to 20. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at the moon over there. Moon in the distance popping out underneath those clouds. Very nice. Look at also the rain pouring out underneath those landing lights. Or a taxi light. Look at that. That is amazing. Alright, look at the left. Alright, so can we make some more light? Let's do a little bit more light. Because otherwise it is very, very, very dark. Also it's dark in my room, but instruments are very dark. Let's turn up a little bit. Those lights. Yes. Yes, that's a little bit better. Ooh, to the left. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Let's turn off runway turn-offs because we are coming up on the runway. Look at this night lighting. That is amazing. Those clouds, those night lighting. Very nice. Hold it to left. I think it is even better that we are taking off from the other side, because when we are taking off from 3.5 we are flying straight in. That one there, and you are really not flying in that one there, because then the airplane is going to be going crazy. Alright, so let's go to that. Yeah, alright, so let's brake nice and gently. Yes, 12, 11, 10. Alright, let's go brake to 8. And let's make this turn to the right. And then hold short. I think it is Alpha 17. Yes, indeed. Yes, 17 Alpha indeed. Alright, so the taxi lights off. And let's stop here. Yeah, the airplane is heavy, so parking brakes can still be going off, because the airplane is not going anywhere. And also let's go to Baku Tower 119.2. And let's request our takeoff clearance.
Baku Tower 7, Lima Heavy, ready for IFR departure, runway 17. 7, Lima Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17.
Alright, so clear for takeoff. I want screenshots. Yes. With the moon in the background. Very nice. Alright, so let's take off. So let's do a little bit of power in. Auto throttle can going on. Let's turn the runway turn off, taxi and strobe on. Yes. Let's clear landing 3. So let's hold short here first. Look at that. Oh my god. the yes, there is on the end of the runway another rain cloud. Look at that. Look at that. So when we are, so it's now dry, and then we are taking off. We are flying straight in a massive weather cloud with a lot of rain. Look at that. Now this is one thing that you see not in Flight Simulator 2020. Hopefully, of course, in 2024, what is still a few weeks around the corner. Alright, so let's do the landing lights on. And then, of course, I will start the clock, flight time clock, and then I will going into the thrust setting take performance configuration, and then I will go back with my voice after departure, because I really want to listen to those sounds. Alright, so there we go. So flight time clock is on, and let's go.
Airspeed alive.
On taxiway, on taxiway.
80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb.
Alright, we are in the air. Ask me not how, but we are in the air. Let's do speed check flaps 10. So yeah, heading 20. Look at that. I was also totally forget to the so turn left. Alright, so 340. Speed check flaps 5. I was also totally forgot to turn on the seatbelt signs, but it's a cargo airplane, so it's not quite needed necessary, because freights are not walking around, and also the auto brakes not armed onto RTO. It's 340, yes indeed. Yeah, let's fly a little bit with hand, because those winds are shaking up and around. Alright, so let's speed check flaps 1 for now. I love those departures. In real life, you are sick and your stomach, it's blowing up. In real life, look at that. And you're flying out of those clouds, and it is airplane, and the airplane is flying stable. So, autopilot on, heading select 340. Let's do it on open. Let's leave climb 1 in 130. So, landing gear off. Continue with start switches off. Let's turn the down light a little bit on, so the landing lights or the runway turn off and taxi lights can go off. Let's hold heading 340. Yeah, let's leave flaps 1 in because the airplane is bouncing a lot. I think it is going. But wait, so that one can go to left, that one can go to progress. So let me gear up and off. Let's also do it on the left, up and off. Let's leave the visible signs in. Oh wait! That was not what I want to do. So let's turn on the APU. Let's do flight of change 280. Flight of change. Hello. Hello, airplane. What are you doing? 90. Yeah, so because this, you have 2 pilots and not 1. Holy shizzles. Alright, so landing lights off, APU. Oh wait, engine number 1 is back on. So let's turn off APU. Landing lights off. Turn left heading 120. Climb 130. So engine number 1 is still back on. So let's speed up. VNAV heading select, yes, and then now we can indeed go speed check. Flaps up, so engine 1 is back online again, so let's turn on the engine page. Yes, and then flaps up. Check, so that was my mouse. That I did turn off engine 1, but that the airplane is shaking. Yes, we cannot definitely let's do 330. 848. Let's heading hold. 120. Baku center. It's still indeed turned in. 127.9. Altitude alert. I hope that we can climb further. Yeah, it's of course 80,000 standard pressure in a flight simulator or in Lockheed Martin with ATIS. And the airplane not going up, so let's do it by vertical speed. And then now, indeed, going to flight level 210. Let's do flight level change. Stop pressure, hold heading 120. And it's also continuous. No, let's do it on open climb. Because I really want to go out of this weather. Yeah, with heading 120 we are flying away from our original route. So let's yeah, otherwise ATIS will not recognize the route. So let's do it that way. Yeah, let's go first to the left, around that ladder here, and then going to the right, back on route. Because this weather is horrible. Also the anti-engine ice is turned on. Because the airplane has detected some ice. Alright, so let's turn back on track. Yeah, let's turn 2125. Yes. Also going to flight level 210. Look at that. Oh, landing lights. Wait, what? No, the wing lights. Yeah, 15,000 feet indeed, so wing lights off. Alright, so let's do the dome light off. And climb around the flight level 300. I will going definitely not to heading 125 because then I'm flying completely away from our original route. Alright. Let's do it that way and then LNAV VNAV. Better, yes. Yes, also the weather is going clearing out. Look at those clouds over there. Yeah, if it was now daylight, believe me, you have some beautiful cloud textures around us. Now, that is indeed one thing for sure. Let's set this view. Nice. Oh, look at that. those lightning underneath there. Also, the airplane indeed is out of the nasty weather and flying stable now. So let's turn off the steeple signs. Yes, we have only there some weather, but when we are flying there, look at that, you can see there the ground. Look at those weather. Yeah, there are some quite very let's see, yeah, Baku is there to the right. So we are flying indeed very out of our original route. Let's see, with 40 and 80. Get some weather. Yeah, let's do 40. Heading 264. Open climb. Yes, so we have still some weather on flight level 265, but they are around us. Also, we have indeed 65 knots of headwind, 57 knots. Mach 81, flight level 270. Open climb. Also, the anti-engine ice is turned off back again. Now we'll definitely go to heading 125 because otherwise I'm flying completely wrong way. So I think when we are flying yeah, let's cancel IFR because I'm also already on flight level 300, and let's then back activate that back again when you are flying above Germany before top of descent. Let's leave the squawk code in for now, 3213. Alright, and then we are also coming up on our first cruise altitude flight level 300. Yeah, I think I will be going to speeding up because the airplane is now stable. So let's speed up. Mach 88. Because we have enough fuel. Yes, with Mach 88 we are still landing with 23.6. And we have also there still some weather on flight level 300. So yeah. You can see some ground over there. Alright, so 63 knots of headwind. Let's see. Yeah, so I will stop the recording because I've otherwise to upload this sowieso in 4K, but with 50 upload speed it will take some time. So I will stop the recording first and then I will look what the winds are on flight level 340 and 360, 380 you can see, I think it is, on sim brief. So I will stop the recording first and then winds are a little bit higher. Alright, yeah, of course, outside it's nothing to see because it's still dark. Very early morning hours. So if you have a question, leave them down below. This is the livery available on OS Simulations with 4 Kilo Zulu Whiskey 888, what I'm using by OS Simulations, this livery, and the airfield is by the design, something like that. The scenery is from the it's from P3D FSX forums, the autogen maker from FSX forum. It's a country of Azerbaijan for the real scenery. Also, you have some virtual scenery from the default airfield, and the rest is from him. If you have something else that you want to know, leave them down below. If you ask me some private, my email address, not my private email address, but from the channel, is also down below. Please like, share, give, that kind of stuff. I hope that you have appreciated this very rough departure, but I love that because it is quite a feeling that you are flying real. Of course, also, and it is a simulator. Look at that! You can see there, down below, some oil finder, I think it's called. Yeah, because you can see there, because Azerbaijan has a lot of oil. Look at that. So there is some thundercloud over there to the right, still on flight of 300. A heck of a cloud. Of a heck of an bui, it's called in the Netherlands. Alright, something else? I think not. So I will see you all tomorrow back, hopefully for the landing. For the landing down into Amsterdam. So bye bye for now. Tschüss, ciao, doei.